Winter Storm Fern.
I'm here to say this is a very
You are not imagining this. A massive winter storm is about to hit the United States this weekend, and this one is different. Meteorologists are warning that nearly half the country could be affected by heavy snow, dangerous ice, powerful winds, and extreme temperature drops, all within just a few days. This is not a typical winter system. This is a large, slow-moving storm pulling Arctic air deep into the United States while feeding off warm, moisture-rich air from the Gulf of Mexico. That collision is what turns an ordinary cold front into a major snowstorm. Before we break down exactly what's coming and who will be hit the hardest, hit like and subscribe so you stay ahead of this storm and future extreme weather events. Let's start with what we are expecting. This storm begins late Friday and intensifies through Saturday and Sunday. Snow, sleet, freezing rain, and strong winds will spread from the south into the Midwest, then move east into the Northeast. In the southern states, the biggest threat early on is ice. Parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee could see freezing rain and sleet before temperatures drop low enough for snow. Even small amounts of ice can make roads impassable and bring down power lines. Moving north into the Ohio Valley and Appalachians, snowfall totals increase rapidly. Kentucky, West Virginia, and parts of Ohio could see 12 to 18 inches of snow, with locally higher amounts in elevated areas. In Pennsylvania, snowfall totals are expected to range from 8 to 16 inches, with some suburban and mountainous regions pushing past 18 inches. New York State is also in the bullseye. Much of the state could receive 8 to 16 inches of snow, with higher totals north and west of the city. Gusty winds will reduce visibility and create near blizzard-like conditions at times. New England will be hit with heavy snow combined with strong winds and dangerously low wind chills. Coastal areas may see slightly lower snow totals, but inland regions could receive over a foot. The Midwest is not spared either. Indiana, Illinois, and Michigan will see widespread snow and blowing winds, making travel extremely dangerous during the peak of the storm. Now let's look at which states are expected to be hit the hardest. The highest snow totals are forecast for parts of Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, and northern New England. These regions are likely to experience prolonged snowfall, strong winds, and significant temperature drops. Southern states face a different danger. Ice accumulation combined with snow creates one of the most disruptive winter weather scenarios possible, often leading to widespread power outages. Temperatures will plunge behind the storm. In many areas, wind chills will drop below zero, especially across the Midwest and Northeast. This rapid temperature drop increases the risk of flash freezing, turning wet roads into sheets of ice. So why does the United States experience storms like this so frequently and so intensely? The answer lies in geography and atmospheric circulation. The United States sits directly in the path of the polar jet stream. During winter, this fast-moving river of air can dip far south, pulling Arctic air out of Canada and deep into the continental U.S. At the same time, the Gulf of Mexico provides a steady supply of warm, moist air. When cold Arctic air crashes into that moisture, snowstorms explode in size and intensity. Europe, despite sitting at similar latitudes, does not experience this pattern as often. The Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf Stream help moderate temperatures, keeping much of Western Europe warmer in winter. Prevailing winds there usually move west to east, limiting how far south Arctic air can plunge. In the US, there is nothing blocking that cold air. Flat terrain allows Arctic air masses to surge south unimpeded, setting the stage for powerful winter storms. Now here's where things get interesting. Some people have noticed a strange pattern. Several major snowstorms in recent history occurred during years ending in the number 6. Large blizzards struck in 1996. Significant winter storms occurred in 2006. Powerful snow events hit again in 2016. And now, in 2026, another major winter storm is unfolding. Is this a real cycle or just coincidence? Scientifically, there is no proven link between calendar years and storm formation. However, long-term climate oscillations, changes in ocean temperatures, and shifts in jet stream behavior can create periods where extreme winter weather becomes more common. Patterns can appear meaningful even when they are not causal. Still, they raise important questions about how Earth's climate system behaves over decades rather than single seasons. What is clear is this: winter storms in the United States are becoming more unpredictable, more intense, and more disruptive. Rapid swings between warm and cold air, stronger jet stream distortions, and higher atmospheric moisture levels all contribute to storms that dump more snow in shorter periods of time. As this storm approaches, preparation is critical. Avoid travel during peak snowfall if possible. Stock up on essentials, charge devices, check heating systems. Be prepared for power outages, especially in areas expecting ice. If you live in a high-impact zone, follow updates from local weather authorities and take warnings seriously. This storm will affect millions of people, and its impacts will last well beyond the snowfall itself. Nature does not care about schedules, weekends, or plans. It only follows physics. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe.